So the topic for today is Cramer's fruit. Well, apparently I'm wearing long sleeves and turtlenecks because I already have a hater. This hater is saying that I have an accent. Well, I don't have any accent, like a Java accent or a Cockney accent, like anything, like an England accent or Australian accent. But whoever that is, I love you. And our topic for today is Cramer, so here you are, Cramer's rule. I'm Chad, by the way, again, discussing about math.
Okay, so Cramer's rule. What's Cramer's rule? Getting the values of a variable using matrix. Okay, so how can we do that? So I will give you an example right here. Okay, let me think for an example for a moment. Maybe 2x plus 3y, that's plus right there, plus z equal to 1. And another trinomial is going to be x minus 2y minus z is equal to 2. Well, another one of it is, let me think, obviously x again. Oh my god, negative 2y. Okay, positive 2z equal to negative 1. Let us get, okay, I'm gonna discuss how can you use matrix upon figuring out what x, y, and z is. So the first thing that you could do in this thing right here, you can first cover this one. Let the sticks is x, y, z is the variable, and it's gonna be the d. So it's gonna be this is gonna be the a for the values of the constant of x, b for the constant of y, and c is for the constant of. Shut up. Oh, damn you, dog. Okay, so c is gonna be the constant for z. Okay, d is gonna be constant for whatever the equal of the equation is. So first, what we're gonna do is make a matrix. It's gonna be a determinant of what could we call it? A, C, okay, or A, right? So that's 2, 1, 1, 3, negative 2, negative 2, 1, negative 1, 2. Okay, let's get the determinant of it. So a determinant of A is, as we all know, we can just use computers to do it, or we can do it manually. But the answer for this is gonna be equal to negative 21. Okay, so Sir Chad, Sir Handsome, what should we do with this after it? So we took the determinant of all the equation of in here. So the next thing we could do is saving the determinant of that of A. Saving that in our minds. Okay, let's just put it in our new paper. That determinant of A is equal to, what is it again? So negative 21, right? So negative 21. So for us having negative 21 by our determinant of A, let's get the determinant of x. So since this is x, right? Our matrix is gonna look like this. Just leave it blank for a second. Copy the value, the constants of y and z. So that's going to be 3, negative 2, negative 2, 1, negative 1, positive 2, right? So since we're getting x, we therefore should substitute the values of d or d's. So by substituting, we can therefore put 1, 2, negative 1. Shut up, you fucking dog! So my dog is interrupting me. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so after we get the determinant of this, let's just name it determinant of x. Okay. Um, after the determinant of x, by getting it, correct me if I'm wrong. I already solved this. The determinant of x is equal to negative 21. Still. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna do is getting the determinant of y. So covering this thing. Sorry for the rudeness. Covering this thing, the constants of the y. So it should be replaced by the constants of just the d. Okay. So let me just write it as I can say as det of y. The det of y. My ink. Okay, the det of y is equal to, of course, copy the values of it again. That's 2, 1, 1, 1. Obviously we're getting the values of y, right? So 1, 2, negative 1, 1, 2, negative 1, 2, negative 1. Can you see the sequence already? 1, negative 1, and 2. Well, so obviously, I know that you're not stupid, whoever you are that's watching this. So, you already did know what the value of, what the determinant of z is gonna be. No, I mean the procedure on how you get it. So, y is actually equal to, okay, by my intellectual capabilities, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that I'm not wrong, and I'm right. Y is equal to 0. Next thing we're gonna do is obviously gonna take the determinant of z. So judging for our past, what I'm doing, you should already know what I'm gonna do next. Obviously, so we're gonna copy the determinant, the values of x, y, and put the values of d, right? So the constants of x and y. So what we're gonna do in z is just gonna put it on everything. Well, not everything really. So after it, while doing this, quick reminder is just thinking about what you do, and a quick tip is actually covering the values of it, like cover it and cover it and cover it and cover it, to know whether what to do with what and what does what and everything, right? So the determinant of z is equal to negative 21. Okay, so what should we do after we got all of this already? So one thing that you should do is we should remember the determinant of our matrix, right? This one, the negative 21. The one that you will do to it is put the negative 21, put the negative 21 right below it, right? So we're gonna have negative 21 over negative 21. Obviously the value is gonna be 1. So 1 is equal to x. So what about 0? So obviously negative 21 0 is gonna have a negative 21 0. It's gonna have obviously 0. So y is equal to 0, and 21 over negative 21. I'm sorry, I just mixed that shit up. Cause z is equal to 1. So there you go. That's how you do it. That's what Cramer's rule is. So here's the value x, y, and z. 1, 0, and 1. Negative 1. Sorry for that. So thanks for listening. I think you better learn something from this, because it's cool. Although you can do this in a calculator, but Well, life's hard.